Hi guys, good morning to everyone. Really happy to be here today and to tell everybody about this amazing company I founded together with my co-founder Eugene about a year and a half ago. So, what makes JobToday so special? Well, if you don't know yet, you're about to find out. Guys, aren't you reading the news? So, what we do actually is we help people find jobs. What can possibly be more meaningful than that? JobToday is a mobile marketplace that connects business owners and job seekers in a matter of seconds. We fill jobs in 24 hours. We really do. It is possible. That's what we are doing. What do we mean by casual jobs? Our sweet spot is hospitality and retail. These are the industries which are faced with a very high churn of staff, where the importance of human factor is vital. Can you imagine that today, in a world where technology has changed ways of how we hail cabs and how we order food, finding a job remains a low-tech affair for millions of people? 80% of hiring in the sizable industry of retail and hospitality is still happening offline today. That's crazy, isn't it? Well, how do I know that? Well, I learned it the very hard way. Just a few years ago, I was running one of those retail chains, and guess what was my hardest challenge? What was the toughest part of my job? Hiring staff. That's right. So what you see here on this slide is a sad reality of the sector. Job seekers are hitting the streets with a paper resume in hand, walking out and reaching out to venues without even knowing who is hiring. But what's worse, in most cases, we never hear back. Things are also not looking much better on the business side of things. You can still see signs we are hiring in shops and windows of restaurants and shops. And employers today, when we are faced with a very common challenge of hiring staff on a short notice, we are using a costly mix of temp agencies and job boards. Those solutions simply cannot offer the speed and efficiency that those businesses need. But JobToday is changing this reality. What we do is we bring immediacy and efficiency to the blue-collar hiring process. How we do it? Well, we simply make things easy. We make it easy for people to connect. What we do is we remove friction out of hiring process. The way it works on the business side of things, as a business owner, all you have to do is to download the app and you will get an instant access to available job seekers around you. Just so simple. It will only take you less than 30 seconds to post a job on our application. And it's going to be just as easy as writing a text on a WhatsApp. You can, and most importantly, you can interact with candidates via our built-in chat feature, asking them relevant questions about their work experience, and getting this instant understanding whether they are suitable or not for your vacancy. We are also changing the game for job seekers. As a job seeker, all you have to do is to set up your profile in less than 30 seconds, and you can start applying to thousands of active jobs in your area. What's really cool about JobToday is our one-click application feature, which enables you to apply for a position with nothing but just your profile. We believe that long resumes and cover letters are useless, time-consuming, and inadequate for casual jobs. Key information such as picture, recent job experience, and location is more than enough to start a conversation. Our chat feature is going to do the rest for you. So let's just have a look at the market. What's happening on the market today? Let's maybe set a few things straight here. We're talking about a huge industry. This market is $270 billion globally. This industry is dominated today is served today by thousands of temp agencies and outdated job boards. Why do we feel they're outdated? Most of them were optimized for a pre-mobile era, And as we all know, today consumer is overwhelmingly moving towards a mobile interface. Hiring for blue collar is broken, and this market is ready for disruption. So today, we are the fastest growing hiring app globally. Numbers prove it. We launched about 1.5 years ago, and we went from 0 to processing 20 million applications on the platform. 20 million, just think about it. We are truly changing the way how people are searching and finding casual jobs. In the last 12 months, 2 million candidates register on our application. How do things look on the business side of things? Well, employers love JobToday. In the last 12 months, we brought over 150,000 businesses on board. App became popular with small businesses such as restaurants and shops, but we also managed to attract some of the biggest brands out there, such as McDonald's, Starbucks, Holiday Inn, Vodafone, Desigual, just to name a few. We don't only do just hospitality, we cater to the high streets as well. And it really doesn't matter if your business is small or big, we have a means to find the right candidates for you. One really important thing which I really want to mention here, we are very proud of it as a team, is the strong loyalty of our business customers. As you can see here, over 50% of jobs on the platform come from repeat users. What does that mean? Our employers come back and post more, because we really like the convenience and efficiency which you find on the platform. Let's talk about product market fit. So, as you know, as a startup, there is one thing you hear every day, is speed, 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 and growth, growth, growth. Well, we are growing, okay? We are talking about job listings, for example, we are 10 times, we grew 10 times since January this year, same from on the side of registered employers. But what's really important is that we are getting better in what we are doing while growing. A few important metrics to share with you. Repeat listings increased 14 times since January this year. 14 times. It's like unbelievable. I can hardly believe it myself. We are getting better in what we do. We are bringing our cost of acquisition down. Cost of acquisition are down by twice since the beginning of the year. We are constantly gaining market share in the blue-collar space in our main markets, which is UK and Spain. I think the next good question would be, how it is you guys make money? How this application is going to make money for us? Well, it's really very simple. We are a very innovative company, but we are going to the market with an old, good, tested, and proven business model of classifieds. In other words, we will be charging a fee to employers on the platform for posting a job, and we will be offering them monthly subscriptions. This is something which is widely known and popular today in the industry. This is something which our customers know and use today. Very proud to present our first paid product, which is JobToday Premium, that gives employers unprecedented convenience and efficiency when it comes to hiring by allowing them to post more jobs, allowing for more interaction with candidates, and all that results in a faster hiring for them. Also very proud to mention that what we are seeing today is a great conversion to paid. 1 out of 5 users today converts to a paid product. And we are just getting started. It's still a very beginning of a journey. Another thing which I need to mention here also is the speed of hiring, how we are delivering on that promise. 74% of matches happen within the first 24 hours after the job was posted on the platform. Now the next question would be, where it is you want to go next, obviously. Well, JobToday was born with a global ambition. Now, when we are seeing this amazing traction, which we enjoy in our main markets, Spain and UK, we are more than convinced that we can deliver value to job seekers and businesses across the world. Today, we are in a strong position to expand to other European countries and to start working on establishing our business presence in UK, or in US, Excuse me. A little bit about the team. Our Rockstar team, which is led by my co-founder Eugene, who is the CEO of the company. The management talent on the team comes from very well-known players in tech industry, such as, just to name a few, such as Skype, eBay, Shipstead, Wallapop. We are very proud to have great investors sharing the vision and supporting us in this project, working with great investors such as Axel Partners, Mangrove Capital, Flint. If you would like to know more about us, what we do, and if you would like to join us in this journey of changing the way how people are searching and finding jobs in blue-collar industry, please reach out to either myself, Polina at JobToday, or my co-founder Eugene. Thank you for your attention.